Hey, what's up, guys? It's Donny Donny. Today was a very eventful day in the Hello Project world. After 3,000 years, Morning Musume's 17th generation is finally here. We have waited so long, the anticipation's been high, but the girls are finally here. We know who they are. So I was at work this morning, and I had some downtime. So I was sitting at my desk, and I opened Instagram, and the first thing I see is a post from Morning Musume, the official Instagram page, and it was a group photo with two girls in white in the middle, and I'm like, oh, is this it? Lo and behold, it was it. The 17th generation is here. So let's talk about it. I'm going to try not to ramble. I'm going to try to just hit my points and be done because I don't want this video to be 30 minutes because there was a lot of information we received today and there's just so much. I'm rambling right now. I got to. There's just so much stuff and we got to talk about it. So let's just start. I'm going to try my best to do this in one take and be done. Alrighty, so the 17th generation is here. It just consists of two members. For me, I'm a little disappointed in that. I was really hopeful that we would get at least, well, at most four members, because I feel like we gotta fill this group back up. I mean, we've got Mizuki graduating at the end of the year. We have, honestly, more graduations coming, I feel. So I feel we gotta get this group stacked again so we can, start preparing for these graduations. But hey, two's fine, I'm cool with it. So we have two members. Neither one are Kinshusei, which is interesting. I was not expecting that. These are just winners from the audition, just regular girls from the street, as far as we know, that are coming into Morning Musume. So we have two members. First one is Inoue Haruka, who is 17 years old, and then Yumigeta Ako, who is 14 years old. So let's start with Haruka. She was born May 6, 2006. From the Kyoto Prefecture. Hobbies are singing, special skills, calligraphy, and singing Finnish folk songs. Just first impressions, she gives me main character energy. I think she's really going to shake the table in Morning Musume. I hope she can sing. I hope she has some good vocals because just off appearance alone, she seems like she's going to be a serious top contender in the group, I see. If I had to guess her member color, she needs to get red. Red is definitely a boss color. Well, excuse me, Italian red. There's no more red in Hello Project anymore. But yeah, I see her getting red. I'm very interested in her. I'm very interested. So yeah, we'll see where she goes. The next member is Yumigeta Ako. Date of birth, July 8th, 2008, which is wild because in 2008, I was in my last year of middle school preparing to go into high school. So that is, God, I'm old. Or they're a young one, I don't know. But her hobbies are, she's from the Shizuoka Prefecture. I apologize if I butchered that. Hobbies are watching anime, taking photos, special skills, ballet, making rolled omelets, and being able to bend arm joints. So she is 165 centimeters. She is very tall for Morning Musume. I think, if I'm correct, she's the same height as Homore and Maria, which is interesting. First impressions, she reminds me of Funaki Musubu from Country Girls in Anju. So, I don't know, I'm a little on the fence, but I have to see more, of course. This is just first impressions. I see her being a really good visual. So, I don't know, I'm very interested. So that's the 17th generation, two members. So interesting, I'm just very intrigued right now. I gotta see more. So now with the addition of the 17th generation, the group has 14 members now, which is pretty stacked. But again, there's a graduation backlog. Like I see some graduations coming. So as we know, Mizuki's graduating in December. And then Erina will take leadership with Ayumi as her sub-leader. So, traditionally since 2013, there's always been one leader, two sub-leaders. So this is just my thought process, and you guys tell me what you think. So I think Erina's going to advance to the leadership position. She's going to be leader, and Ayumi will remain sub-leader. So traditionally, leaders are chosen by seniority with a few exceptions, but if we're going by historically, Sakura would become sub-leader. I'm thinking if Sakura by chance does not becomes sub leader and it's just Erina and Ayumi, I think Sakura is going to graduate really soon. So I already think Erina is going to graduate in 2024. I'm not too sure about Ayumi, but I think if Sakura doesn't become sub leader in the end of the year, she's going to graduate pretty sooner than we think. And that's just my opinion. That's just what I think. But you guys tell me what you think. As far as the future of Morning Musume, now that the 17th generation is here, I think the future is promising. I wouldn't say bright right now because, I mean, there's a lot of factors we have to consider. But right now, I think the future is promising. We have Mizuki graduating, who was a lead singer, so now line distribution is going to be, you know, they got to spread the love with the lines. I think right now in the group, the best singers are, you know, of course, Sakura. I think Miki's a reliable voice, as well as Kitagawa Ryo. Oh, and Yamazaki Mei. I think she has a very colorful voice. We got to spread the love around with the line distribution. I'm hoping that the two new members have good vocals, because honestly, Morning Musume is not strong vocally in my opinion. Sakura and Miki can't carry the group by themselves with their vocals, so I'm really hoping these two new members can, you know, have some good vocals to them to help support, you know, some of the songs. I'm just going to be honest, besides Miki, 12th generation and 13th generation, they are not strong vocally. They're reliable voices, but they're just not strong enough, just in my opinion. To me, they're not that strong of vocalists. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what 2024 has to offer. We have the 17th generation here. I don't know, it's a lot to take in right now. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot of changes and even more changes. Like I said, I think Erina and maybe Sakura are going to graduate pretty soon. But I'm starting to ramble, so let me get to the next thing. So Kawashima Mifu and Goto Hana did not go to Morning Musume. I know they were Kinshusei favorites to join Morning Musume, and I'm going to be honest, I saw this coming. I think Mifu was the most anticipated person to go into Morning Musume, and I said this months ago. I did not see her going into Morning Musume, or I would be surprised if she did go into Morning Musume. So, Mifu and Hana, they are some powerhouse trainees. I saw the potential in them. Especially Hana, I saw oodles of potential in Hana. In Mifu, I was kind of on the fence about her. I could see she's very passionate, but I felt if she were to get into Morning Musume, she'd really just evolve into this powerhouse, I feel. So again, I'm starting to ramble again, but I'm not really surprised they did get into Morning Musume. Again, management, they have their favorites. There's a certain member in the group in Morning Musume right now that they're pretty particular about, and they can't have anyone overshadow that member. I'm not throwing shade. I'm just, it's just what it is. So, and I feel like those two would have overshadowed some members, so of course they had to go elsewhere. But where they ended up going, I think, I can see Mifu and Juice, and Honda's gonna do well in Anju and Jermu. Juice has not been consistent in a while. I don't know. That's a whole different topic. So we're just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, I'm not too disappointed they didn't get in the group. I kind of expected it, for the reasons I just gave. But they've debuted. They're gonna do great where they are. I don't follow Anju that much. They've that's another topic in itself. But I'll be seeing Hana and Anju, so I'm excited for them. Yulia was also one. She's going to be a leader of her own group, I think. They're going to debut that Kinshusei unit as a major group in 2024. So that's, that's another one. Uh, I don't know. To be honest, I didn't really expect Yulia to join Morning Musume. When I first noticed her in the Kinshusei, the first thought in my mind, she's gonna run her own group. She's just so unique. She doesn't need Morning Musume. She's gonna do fine on her own in her own group, and by the looks of it, she's gonna be the leader of her own group, so she's gonna be just fine. Um, but overall, I don't know. It's just so much. It's just so much to take in. There was a whole lot that happened today. So I don't know. There's also some auditions coming up end of the year for Hello Project. I'm gonna assume it's just for the Kinshusei program. I don't see them adding any more members. There's just a lot going on. There's a lot of groups in Hello Project right now, and to be honest, in my opinion, there's just too many groups that are being mismanaged. There's just there's no consistency right now with the groups, and I think it's because of COVID. Things are opening back up. They're getting the groove back, so I guess they're trying to place everyone where they need to be, and try to get Hello Project back to the way it was before the pandemic. So, oh god, I'm rambling again. I don't know. It's just a lot, but I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know. Sound off in the comments. Do you agree with me? Disagree? It's just a lot. So let's just let's talk about it. But thank you for watching. I'm going to try to do more commentary style videos when I can. I don't know. It's just a lot. So just sound off in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Let's have a conversation. So thank you.